The president will still win with this. When the Atlantic story dropped, Joe is at 8% leading in the polls, and 3 weeks later, he's leading by 7. So did that have a big impact? No. Greg, Amazon, Netflix, Chevron, what do those companies have in common? In 2018, they all paid 0% in income taxes to the federal government. Would you say that the CEOs of those companies were bad businessmen? No, you'd call them brilliant the same way you'd say that Donald Trump is brilliant. The funny thing is this. Joe Biden, for 50 years, wrote the very tax code that Donald Trump took advantage of. It was Obama's IRS that gave Donald Trump a $73 million refund check. It was NBC News that handed Donald Trump a $500 million for The Apprentice. It was MSNBC's Morning Joe and CNN that Trump's TV made him president to this day. And it was the New York Times that covered Donald Trump's wealth and success for decades, which allowed Donald Trump to leverage his name brand and use it as licensing deals to make him millions of dollars. So this story kind of reads as the guilty conscience of the American liberal media and political establishment that have given rise to Donald Trump's wealth and fame. Can you imagine a news organization looking at a billionaire's tax records and concluding he was a bad businessman? I mean, how stupid is that? They act like the guy's got no cash flow, and in the same article, they say he's making hundreds of millions in dollars from overseas and domestic investments from his real estate portfolio. You ask 100 people if you want the real estate portfolio of Donald Trump, every single person would say yes. How does this guy have no money when we're watching his jets fly, his helicopters chopper around, we see him playing golf at Doral, we see Mar-a-Lago, we look upstairs and we see these towering skyscrapers. You're saying to me that this guy doesn't know how to manage money? And now at the best part, they said at the end, the walls are closing in. Like he's about to go broke. Okay, how about he sells a property on the west side for $100 million? Or, better yet, the Clintons made $300 million after leaving the White House. I bet Donald Trump could clear that in 6 years.
Are you auditioning for a finance show on CNBC?
Greg, I learned all of that yesterday afternoon.